Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jake and welcome back to Space Engineers. So, I've done a few things which will allow us to get this salvage mission underway as soon as possible. First thing you'll notice is we are running much smoother now. There are several reasons why that's happened. First of all, shadows aren't being cast, which ridiculously improves frame rate because the performance isn't hampered by having to look at different things. Second of all, as you can see, no planets. I have moved everything that we need, which is these 5 objects, over to a separate empty world that still has asteroids, so I can mine resources if I need to. So yeah, that's also good. And I believe that's it, right? Yeah. Sure, that might be it. Or not. I forget these things. Anyway, so what we want to do today is we want to set up everything that we need in order to do a proper kill everything sort of manner. Noting that the operation to do so will still take several hours, no matter which approach I use, unless I use let's bomb the entire thing back to the Stone Age. So you'll notice that's the wrong one. That's also the wrong one. I don't know what I just did. This one, yes, Shift 11, not Alt 11. So as you can see here, no shadows being drawn in drawn commands. I actually need to. But the most important thing is simulation speed, which is in the top left. The third to fourth row down. Simulation speed is how simulated the game is. Wow, that's really bad. So just to say, we were running at between 0.15 and 0.2 at the end of last episode. So what we've done is we've at least quintupled the speed at which we can do things, because we're in an empty area and no shadows are being drawn. It also improves the frame rate, so you fellas can have a lovely time looking at the, oh my god, the frames, because that's what we're all here for, apparently. So, the plan is, we're going to identify which one of these legs, segments, whatever you name it, are the deconstruction ones. And then we're going to detach them from the shipyard, from the Scarab, and then attach them to the cargo ship. Yeah? And then, here's the fun thing, we then activate the destruction nanites and they start destroying the rest of the shipyard. Of course, we could speed that up manually, cookie clicker style, by just having us in a salvage ship doing things. So that's also a good thing. We're probably going to prioritize using our salvage ship, the engineering section, so that we can get all of the resources from there first, since that's going to be easy. Now, first of all, I believe I have or not powered this thing. Yes, you are powered, right? We want reactor. Station reactor, you're on, you're both producing. Yeah, you are both able to produce. Let's see. Reactor. Yeah, share with your friend. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. Well, I guess you can keep the uranium there. But anyway. What that should allow us to do is it should allow us. Here's a good idea. How about you turn the antennas on? Stop pressing G. Antenna 1 and 2. Enable broadcasting. Right. So we should now have antennas. Yeah. I'm holding Alt for some reason. That's not helping. And then what we can do is we can go into here, go to trade station, find the destruction nanite factories, turn off all of this, and turn them on. And then they should light up as green. As you can see, the bottom 3 of every... Oh, right, that's how I did it. That's how I did it. Okay, then. Right. So, I've got a different plan. Scrap that idea. What we're going to do is, instead of just doing that, we're going to just steal one of the segments. First of all, we need some resources. Now, since well, something happened here. We're gonna get the stuff back, which is actually surprisingly fast because these things are tier ones. Right. Yeah. So we go reclaim resources from here. Don't worry, we'll replace them later. I plan on repairing this ship before we leave. Yeah, you're also not needed, so we can also get rid of you. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think that'll be enough for now. What we're going to do is we are going to get rid of one of you. No. We're going to be even smarter about this. We're going to go to this segment here. This segment. I know the grinder is taking up a lot of the field of view, but just bear with me. We're going to go to the center because we know that there's one on the other side of here. If we go to number 3, and this one. Right, as you can see, that's still the wrong button. Nanite factory. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we are going to, let's go to control 2. Let's just add these on as many as I can because it's just going to make things easier. Well, I'm going to add them on all of them so that it makes things incredibly easier. It's also killing my hand, but, you know. There we go. And control 9, add those. Good. Control 2. Let's go get conveyors. If you would like to crash now, game, now would be the time. Or not. We want conveyor junction, and then we want conveyor tube, and then we want this one. And right. So what we want is we want a conveyor junction here, which we can weld up. Oh, by the way, I fixed the welder not working issue. It's actually part of the mod, which was Tool Redux, not actually part of the vanilla version. So I had to get rid of that mod. So that means that the grinder takes up half the screen. Right. So what we want to do is we need more conveyor tubes out this way, right? Once we get to about here, then we will dock with the station, with the ship rather, and then we should be good. You're good. You're good. Do I need more resources? That's a no. Okay. Right. And then we want a connector. Let us get us this one. We're going to need more steel. That's fine. We're also going to need more computers. That's also fine. I'll just steal it from somewhere. I know, since we don't need this door, this connector is in a bad place anyway. Okay, I should have enough materials, right? Fly over here, fold it up. Good. Right, we have a connector, and we can use this connector to connect to the connecting thing. Because linguistics. Okay, let's get in the pilot seat, shall we? Let's fly. Come on. Right, let's turn lights on so that we can actually see what we're doing. I'm probably going to have to tear apart a lot of the structure of this ship before we actually get to leave. And then we'll probably end up with a better ship. Anyway, right, let's flip around here. Then what we want to do is we want to find the connectors that we've got, which is the only 2 connectors we've got left. Just for reference. Yeah, come on, there we go. 3 and 5 connectors, save. You're already off in terminal, so I don't need to do that. Then we want to go into G. Oh, okay. Well, that worked out as planned, even though I didn't plan that. Let's do this, shall we? we want to... Careful, you do have all of the thrusters on the underside of your ship, so would not be a good time to kill yourself. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to do a delicate docking maneuver with that, which will technically dock us to the station. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sever the limb, so to speak, which will allow us to, I don't know, do things. Right, let's get up here. It will also allow us to throw everything that we need over to here. So that was a bit impactful. Oh boy, yeah, simulation speed just went nuts. Probably because I nudged the station and it's now moving. Let's check that. Yeah, simulation speed just went down to nothing. Right. Let's dock then, shall we? Come on, I want a lock, please. There we go. Right, we're locked. Yeah, it was moving at 0.05 meters a second. Let's get that down to 0 and see if that improves our sim speed. You know, I don't think it does. Well, that's annoying. Okay. The moment you think you fixed it. Right, let's get down there. Yeah. You know, allegedly pace, we're going to get down there. Maybe this evening. Well, it really depends on what time of day you're watching this. Maybe 12 hours from now, we'll get down there. At some point in the next year. Yeah, come on. We are moving at like 10 meters a second here, but it's only going at like 2 at the most because of our sim speed. Oops, sim speed increasing. Right, ooh. I'm sure that wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe it slowed it down completely. Anyway, we're going to need to do some things first. Okay, so first of all, I need to disconnect you. I then need to disconnect you. We're going to keep the info on the top left so that I can keep an eye on what the hell's happening. Let's disconnect this. Okay, right, there's like this block, which is not really connecting anything. And then this is the last block connecting it to the station, which is good. Let's get you. No. We wanna throw any refuse that we've currently got in here, because you know we'll collect it anyway. And if we disconnect this, my computer should freak out. Or perhaps not. So that is fully disconnected, Which means if I nudge the... no, it won't do anything. Okay. Now that we've done that, what I want to do is I want to make the station not move. So if we go to trade station and go to info, can I convert to state? Yeah. Right. So the station is now a station. Who'd have thought that? And we also now have all of these to have fun with. So what we want to do, go over to trade station, disable the deconstructors, and then we want to go over to the cargo ship. Right, so we should have a bunch of new stuff, right? No. Right. Nanite. That's not going to work. No. Shipyard? No. No. Right. Do you count? Or are you no longer... Oh, you're no longer connected. Oh. Okay. New plan. New plan, everybody. It's going to be fascinating. We'll go... Okay, hold on to your seatbelts, because we're going to be using merge blocks. Dun, 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 dun. It's not supposed to be as dramatic as that. We're going to use merge blocks temporarily in order to make this thing work. I'm going to need a large steel plate. And we want to put one here. Now, since these things are aligned, it should be quite easy for us to do something about it. I need access. You're still on, even though you don't have power. Lovely. I think it's up here. Right? Yeah, maybe. That's wrong button. That's the wrong button! Right. You don't have any. That's a shit. Ooh, you have some. Okay, apparently there's still gravity, for some reason. Throw this away. I only want this, and then let's pick up everything else, because I really don't want it to fall away or what have you. It's really hard to pick things up when you don't have a crosshair anymore, huh? And I disabled that for, no, wrong button! For reasons. Right, let's get rid of you, let's get rid of you, let's fly over here. Let's roll these things up. Hopefully they'll connect and not kill me in the process. Good. Are we connected? Does that mean we're on the same grid? Let's go over to cargo ship. Merge. Good. Right, we are now part of the same grid. Huzzah! Now, next step is going to require some steel plate. Because I don't want it like this. What am I doing? What am I doing? We want some light armor block, and then we want some of this, some of that, and then some of this. That shall be all, Captain. Yeah, so we want to get some steel plate, which I've got stored up here, which, you know, we'll build a proper access point later. Now, what we want to do is we want to connect this, that to here, in such a way that will allow us to build actually proper connectum thing. Oh wow, I can't talk today. It's amazing. But then again, do I ever talk properly? No. Talking properly takes too much time. Right, so now I've got this connected. Let's weld this up. Just to make sure it's structurally stable and no one just shoots it once and then it crumbles to dust, because I'm sure that that's going to happen. And then here comes the point where Jake forgot to disable pirates. Yeah, that will be a fun thing. Now, we want to get rid of you. I'm sorry, you were here for just a few moments, but that's not happening. Because we want this. I need interior plate. I thought I had that. Right, let's the amount of times I'm going to have to go here and fetch some things. Int plate. Thank you. down here again and connect these. Motors. Good for nothing. Land. Yeah, probably because I emptied my entire inventory before I did anything. That might just be the reason why I'm out of resources. We need motors, construction component, small steel tube. Because I somehow remember that. Right. Connectors connected, and we now have our very own Nanite shipyard, whatchamacallit, that was used to be attached to the station. Excellent. Now we should be able to go to cargo ship. Hello, Mr. Cargo Ship. How are you today? And the cargo ship has that. Oh, very nice. Though we're gonna get rid of those because we don't need them. Now, Nanite Factory. Nanite Control Factory. Yes. U5. No. 7. 456. 7. Yes. U7 are going to be renamed the something at some point. Nano factories. Save. Off in terminal. And then you're going to show up there. I'm going to get rid of you because I don't need it. Let's hide all of this. What else do we have that we need to get rid of? Nothing. Good. Nano factories. You are just going to repair myself. You don't want that. Cleanup, yes. Destruction, yes. Mining, no. Okay. Now, what we want to do, that's part 1, yeah? We've got our 3 nanite factories over here. We probably need to turn them all off first. Turn them off before you kill yourself. So we have our 3 deconstructions. And then what we want to do is we want to change the other ones, so these constructor ones and the projection ones, into destruction ones, which I believe have exactly the same amount. Nanite. Constructor, deconstructor. I'm not seeing a difference, so that's a good thing. Yeah, so there's no difference, which means that there's no difference in anything. Therefore, I have proved that life is pointless. Why have I gone nihilistic again? It's not even Saturday. Anyway, so we've got that. That's good. I'm probably going to attempt to move away from the station just so that I don't accidentally kill it. Well, kill it in the incorrect way, because I am going to kill it. I can't accidentally kill it if I'm purposely trying to. Otherwise, something is definitely wrong. Right, let's move to the left and then downwards. Good. Good. Excellent. We have our segment. Segment is looking pretty good. Yeah. Why did I do that? Anyway, simulation speed is back up of 1. That's nice and good. I need to find another word. I probably need a thesaurus on hand. Yeah, so what I'm going to do in between this episode and next, because I believe, maybe it's time to end the episode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to convert the construction and projection, that's the right, construction and projection upgrades for nanite factories into deconstruction, and then next episode we're going to start the process of destroying everything. Why are you showing on? Why are you displaying on? It doesn't make sense. This shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't have a... Why would I turn that on? Interesting. Maybe it just happens. Who knows? So yeah, we'll be back next episode. Until then, my name has been Zero Jake. End transmission.